All right. Let's see. I guess you just start the timer when I say 3. So 1, 2, 3. Booty back. All right. What's up? I'm ShadowJacky, and today I'm running Aero the Acro-Bat on the Sega Genesis, the most perfect console in the world. Built for speed, unlike the SNES, but that's my opinion. Today I'm doing 80%, and also I will be abusing the death system in this game. So if you see me die a lot, it's definitely on purpose, unless I say otherwise. This game came out pretty early in the Genesis era. Played this game a lot as a kid. Decided to run it because it was pretty much my childhood all wrapped into one. Pretty weird, so I kind of clung on to it. And I didn't start running this until like let me see, 2015. Kept doing it a lot. Had run submitted for it, and something pretty substantial too. Fastest run is like a 36:44. And so far, I'm like the sole proprietor of the Aero the Acro-Bat community. So if you ever have any questions for it, feel free to ask me. Game is pretty straightforward. Really no tricks, no glitches, no out of bounds nonsense. Pretty pure in terms of speed running. Just go fast, that's all. And up here is my first death. Completely intentional, nothing to worry about. Pretty much grab that checkpoint so I can work back there instead of going all the way back. I'm gonna be doing a lot of drills. It's pretty much just double tapping the jump button in order to gain speed, and also your basic form of attack besides the stars that you collect. Stars is with a different button. You can pretty much use those in any situation. Besides while running, you could actually use them in the air while moving, just not while running on the ground. Right here, grabbing this unicycle. Unicycles are unique because they're the fastest mode of transportation on these tight ropes, and you're completely invincible while doing it. So I'm just running over everybody right now. Pretty nice sequence of events right there. Right there, save my girl Ariel, which, by the way, every stage has an objective. Most of them towards the beginning is just to basically teach you the game's mechanics and to get you used to the game, while later on it just becomes get to the end without dying as much. But overall, this game throws a lot of lives at you. Points-wise, every 20,000 points that you get 1 up. And then at 100,000, you get 5 of them. But 100,000 isn't all that difficult to get. Matter of fact, I'll be getting it by the end of this run. There's a lot of ways to get points. Killing enemies, getting concession stand items, like soda, hot dogs, lollipops, all that kind of mess. And pretty much you get a score tally at the end of the stage depending on how well you did. Stars, how many enemies you killed, that sort of stuff. So like points are abundant and lives are plentiful. So whoever said this game is hard is lying out their ass. So
you have time for a couple donations?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
All right, we got one $10 donation from Anonymous, and then we have another $5 donation from Kind of Lethal. My favorite speedrunner, ShadowJacky. I can't wait for the 24-hour Bubsy marathon when he gets back home. Hashtag sub for Bub and hashtag bits for Bubsy.
Man, if only. We can make that a reality. All right, just taking out these clowns because they end up getting in the way sometimes. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, about these platforms. Basically, like the objectives that they give you in terms of stages, you pretty much have to do them for you to leave the stage. Because otherwise, if you miss something like one of these start platforms, you pretty much have to go back and find it and go all the way back to the end. But other than that, like I said, like later on, it's just they just leave the objectives out the way and you just get to the end of the level. Of course, the levels get harder along the way. They don't leave that out. No more stars. That's all right. Also, word of warning. This game, as fast as it is, really doesn't like you to speedrun it because at the end of every stage, there's a tally screen. And if you try to bypass it during certain levels, there's a sound bug that ends up happening. And if that sound bug happens, there's like a 50-50 chance that the game will just soft lock. You won't be able to do anything besides reset. And because of that, there's no level select codes for this game, so if it freezes on me during this run, I'm pretty screwed.
It's okay. They can just put in some Bubsy.
True. Okay, so right here, this first stage with these hoops. All you have to do is just pass through them either above or below, and just to clear them out. I think there's 25 in this stage, and honestly, like for these objectives, like finding the items that you need to get aren't that hard to get. I mean, aren't that hard to find. Pretty much along the way, you don't have to go out of your way to find certain things. They're not cruel to you like that. And overall, these stages are a lot bigger than what I'm showing you right now. Right now, I'm just going to just getting the objectives done and getting straight to the end. But honestly, every stage has like a bunch of secrets for you to get, like just a whole bunch of extra lives, secret areas to go through, all that sort of nice stuff. So like if you're just playing the game and just exploring, it's pretty nice for that. Also, right there, I didn't explain that lightning bolt. It allows you to drill twice in midair, which is pretty handy for movement. I like it a lot. So anytime I have an opportunity to use that, I go ahead and get it. All right, there's the first one in this level, and I kill him because he's a nuisance. Like one of the worst enemies in this game are those little clowns right there. Random movement, totally unpredictable, and most of the time they just get in your way. So most times I just kill them. All right, that's cool. Nice little collision bug right there. It only works on the leftmost bubble on that part right there. If you end up hitting any other bubble, it won't work. So if I mess that up, I would take out all the other bubbles and just go through it normally, which is just waste time. So take out the leftmost bubble and just pass right through it. And these little icons right here, they allow you to fly for a limited time. I think it's like, I don't know, 10 seconds maybe less than that. And I take a death right here, because hit that switch and then they want you to go down the drop and then go all the way back through some turn doors. But I'm not doing that. Just hit the checkpoint, die, come back to it. A lot faster than that. There were some early runs of this game before I even got to it, and became a lot more serious with it. They didn't abuse death as much as I did, because I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe it was like some first time experience or whatnot, but I looked at it and analyzed it and was like, you know what? Pretty much die a lot more than what you can and pretty much get away with it. Because I can go through this whole game on a good run, not get any extra lives that are just along the ground. I'm messing up right here. I don't know what I'm doing. Any extra lives along the ground, and pretty much be okay. Just getting extra lives from points will be fine, and you'll be all right with the intentional deaths and possibly any other extra deaths coming up. Wow, I need that. Oh, all right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's okay.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. Just be a little slower. That's all. I was gonna use that flying icon just to pass through here instead of taking the unicycle, but that's all right. I'll just do it right here. Okay, that's fine. Did not mess that up. Okay, that's cool. Okay, coming over is the first boss, which every boss is completely random in terms of their attacks. What they'll do is just throw torches all over the place in random locations. Some of them are based on where I am, like that one, and some of them determine where I'll be after some of my movement. But other than that, it's pretty easy. Just keep attacking them. That's all. No waiting intervals for me to hit them, nothing like that. Just, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so you get instances like that where you can't do anything about it. The torch will just land right under you and you'll just get hit. So that's all right if I take a death, no problem. Don't really cost that much. I've had certain instances where they wouldn't throw anything during the entire fight, which is pretty nice, but good luck getting that happening. All right, so after every boss, you transition to another area altogether. So first with the circus, and now I'm in the theme park, which is a little bit tougher, but probably is my second favorite area in this game. First being the next area after this. And that's actually really nice for that seesaw. I don't know why that works. Just running through it. Those are the only seesaws where you can actually just run through them and actually activate the hit the ball in order for you to lift yourself up to wherever you need to be. But it only works in the wow, that sucks. These guys are annoying. I can't get in there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, probably one of the worst parts of the fun park right here. Those clowns will just pop up in random cars on those spots, and you really need those to get to the rest of the level, but it can't be helped most times. I mean, you can, but it's whatever. Hopefully he don't mess me up in a later stage, because, yeah, it'd be pretty bad if he does. Also, right there at the ladders. All I'm doing right there with those ladders is just letting go of any direction and jumping straight up. That's all. Move up the ladders quite fast doing that.
So do stars not carry over to the next stage?
No, they don't. They reset. The stars at the tally screen are tallied up for extra points. So it's actually better if you're going for points, or maximum points or whatever. It'll be better to hang on to as many stars as you can. Right here is an auto scroller. You can actually keep your speed by jumping during any type of incline, jumping over this water. Also a good way to get some extra lives. But that's about it. You don't gain any speed unless you go down the hill or something, but that's about it. I don't know, the level is pretty straightforward. Jumping over these pits, ducking on these spikes, make sure I don't mess anything up. Pretty short too, because this is, yeah, pretty much at the end right now. Oh, I didn't get the 205. That's all right. Could really get that anyway.
Reset.
And keys open doors. This is one of the lengthier levels in this game. I might mess myself up on the first platform. Yeah, I did. I'm not going to make it. All right. Those are timed at the beginning of the stage, right when you come in. So for me to actually make the first attempt at that, I had to, wow. All right, my input's got messed right there. That's all right. Sometimes your jump gets interrupted when it's coming up because it's moving faster than when you jump and leave the ground. So most times I usually mash right there, but I didn't mash right there, so that was my fault. All right, that's all right. Got 11 lives, and I killed myself right here. Make sure I hit that checkpoint so I can just come back here, because otherwise they want you to get the key and come all the way back, but I'm not going to do that. So this is the one stage where I'm going to be dying a lot. It's pretty handy. That icon right there is used to actually get that 1-up, but I don't use it for that. Just fly up there instead of taking the trampoline and waiting for me to bounce all the way up there. Thank goodness your keys actually transfer over when you die, because otherwise it'll be a pain. Make sure I don't hit that checkpoint. That's a bad one. That's the only one in this level that's actually at a disadvantage.
We do have a $1 donation from Death Knight 11. SJ win Bubsy?
That's a good question. It's a really good question. But anyway, yeah, I actually worked back to the second checkpoint in this level instead of the third one, because like I said, the third one is at a disadvantage. So just take that one and just run all the way through until you hit the third door. And I think this is the fourth key right here. It's a longer series of platforms to cross. Some nice banter going on in the background, but all right. There's actually a fast way to get through that section right there, but I don't do it all too much, not even in my speedrun, because it's actually really, really risky. The hitboxes on those spikes are kind of iffy, because when they retract, you actually have a moment where you won't get touched. You can still die if you land directly on them, but the hitbox isn't as large, which is pretty nice. But timing for that is pretty difficult, so I don't even bother to do it. Instead, I just opt to drill over them. But other than that, if you're feeling like pretty damn lucky, you just pretty much just jump right over them. But I don't do that. That's another well, not really an auto-scroller. It's just auto-scroller sections, but they're much faster than the roller coaster. And I might be screwed because I got hit. And I'll tell you why later. So I might have to take it safe. Should have grabbed a hit point right there, but I think I'll be fine. Oh, and I got lucky. All right, that guy right there, because I got hit, his fire is the only thing in this game that takes off 2 health points. So if I got hit, I would have died immediately. And sometimes he likes to be an ass and just blow fire straight. So right when I'm coming out the ladder, that's when he decides to I did that way too early. That's when he decides to actually blow fire. So just depending on what he decides to do, it either means instant death or like what just happened with me, just carry on. And yeah, this is like one of the actually the shortest level in this game is this one right here.
That marathon luck.
Yeah, sure. You can call it that. I'll take Burton luck over marathon luck. All right, another level of 25 hoops. A little bit tougher than the first one, but not all too difficult. Definitely longer, I think. A lot more annoyances. Yeah, those little pellets that enemies like to toss out. Those can carry on for a bit, especially bouncing forever. I really don't want to get hit, only because of later sections. And that's really nice to jump over that. Get this. That'll be needed for later. Not necessarily needed, just helpful. Speed purposes can be taken all day. And that right there, that power up, not the first one to get, but quite not that many throughout the game. What it does is makes you invulnerable to enemies in this game. Won't make you invincible because you can still die to spikes and yeah, that's about it. That's the only thing that will instantly kill you with spikes. I was gonna say anything that could crush you, but you know this isn't the type of game that has anything that will crush you. But yeah, it's lasts not too long, so you know take it and do what you want with it. Oh, that was almost nice. I forgot to turn around right there so I could actually damage boost in the opposite direction instead of going backwards. Minor speed trick, but it's whatever. This part right here has a pretty nice trick that I've only attempted a handful of times, but the timing of it is pretty strict. Another thing is, I don't know if you noticed, but besides these spikes, there's also these mashers, I like to call them. They're like teeth, gray teeth, and what it is that during like 2 frames at least, when they're closed, you can actually stand on them but not take damage. But any other interval besides that, you will take damage, and it's an instant kill. You can actually abuse that fact to cross that huge platform section right there. But once again, I'm not here to show off that mess. Oh boy, that's unfortunate. Yeah, completely random with those tiers, so if you take a hit, it's no big deal. Just have to hit the nose when it's blinking. That's it.
Don't let that be you after this run.
Yeah. Luckily, got past it pretty nice, so it wasn't too bad. 1 death.
Do you have time for a couple donations?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we got one $5 donation from Sample Tech saying, Daytona, let's go away. We got another $5 donation from Worry Car saying, sub for the bub. Good luck.
Thanks, Larry.
And then we have a $1 donation from Treeman saying, why aren't you preaching to the masses about the art of fine dining? You know what I mean.
Oh, my goodness. Look, all I have to say is there's a reason why my jacket is zipped up right now. That's all I'll say. And, yeah, I don't need to be kicked out of this event right now. But, yeah, this, like I said, this area right here is pretty much my favorite. It's pretty chill, pretty laid back in what you got to do. Short levels through this area. Pretty much just getting from the beginning to the end. That's all. That last stage, they just want you to find the exit, which is not too terrible. I mean, it's pretty easy to find. This one, not gonna lie, been giving me some issues during practice, but we'll see if I can get through it. What it is you're forced into a barrel, and you're at a constant speed. Only thing that you could do is jump. That's all. Pretty much do this one-handed, but I'm trying to control this mess right now.
Swag, show off, man. Do it with a blindfold too.
All right, no, can't do that. Like, there's no sound cues for me to even recognize anything I need to jump over. And actually, I passed the part that was giving me issues, so, and I'm actually done unless I do something stupid. But yeah, that's it, right there. It's like the second shortest level in this game. Yeah, it was only one strict part where you need to jump over some spikes, but yeah, I don't know. I guess the CRT is helping pretty well. This area right here is called Do the Bungee, and for a good reason, because you're doing a bungee jump. What you have to do is go down through these canyons and grab the key, come back up. But I don't do that. I kill myself because it's a lot faster than waiting for the bungee jump to retract. Because what it is like five forward tracks, and then you're pulled all the way up. And that takes way too long. And let me... Okay, I think it's
Whoa,
good.
pause buffer.
Yeah, pause buffer.
What are you, try-heads?
Oh, my God. It's all for the purpose of speed. I have no shame in it. Certainly a promoter of pause buffering myself. So, all right, that's good. Boom. I already get this down and messed up. No wasted lives. The same as no wasted eggs. But oh, I got a one up. This level right here, not particularly too hard. Just want you to go straight down while avoiding all these spikes. There's couple of ways to speed things up. Like what you see me right do is I try not to be in the rapids all too much, and what I do is if I have to touch one of the rapids, getting on the very end of it, or at least trying to, and then using that momentum to carry you forward in the air a lot faster than it is to free fall is very useful. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Shouldn't be too many issues like that. They try to trick you on some of these parts by having forks, but it's not all. Oh my God! I went over way too far. And because I didn't hit any checkpoints, I got reset all the way back to the start. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay. I'm good. That's unfortunate. Except I can't be doing that later on. So, Burton, what's going on with you?
No, just chilling.
All right. Enjoying the run so far?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's good to enjoy some booty bat, you know. Yeah.
All right, it's fine. All right, last section. Again. I'm not mess this up. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. That's what I wanted to do. And I messed that up anyway. All right. What I want to do is have that momentum carry me over that spike, but sometimes you get, if you don't get the right position, you end up running into the rapid on the opposite side, so that's all right. That's all I needed to do. But yeah, it's fine. All right. Last area, which is complete and other crap. Museum. Not really anything too particularly hard to get through it. It's just a lot of crap in your way, and everything wants to kill you. That's all. Most things in this area are like insta-kill. And it's just bad. Like, this area is just designed to not have you want to go fast at all. Just prevent you at most times. Most times you might be waiting. Other times you might be generous and let you go through. A lot of things are not on set intervals, just complete random luck. So far it's been pretty nice. Two health is pretty okay. Let me see if I can run through this part. And of course not. Now I need to be careful. Alright, that's good. Jump over that. Oh god. Yeah, watch your ears. This is
wonderful.
No. It can get pretty painful on the ears if at high volume. So yeah, I get off early, but yeah, the pitch is awful. I don't know if the sound director thought that was pretty nice, but wow, whoo-wee, that is unfortunate. Thought I had the speed to clear that, but I guess not. Okay, I thought they were going to be gracious and let me fly through that. Okay.
You have to hear this
again. All right, I'm taking off. Screw this. I'm already wasting enough time over here dying. Except I got to wait on those. I got to wait on that. Okay, I'm good. I'm at the end, too. That's what keeps messing me up. Jeez, like the third time that's happened. And I really got to watch out because, like I said, that sound bug earlier is still a problem, even this late in the game. I've had runs die on me this late just because I was thinking, okay, I'm in the clear. Then all of a sudden, bam, a sound bug, and then game just crashes.
Got a quick $1 donation here from Yuko saying, can't wait for that 24-hour Bubsy stream right when you get back, fam. Sub 40, right?
Fam. Sure.
Sounds like the people want Bubsy.
Man, the people do not know what they want. Alright, that's cool. He could kill you pretty easily. If you end up drilling too early, you can run into him, and pretty much that's a wow. That's a no-no.
What? Yeah.
Another level that's pretty straightforward. Nothing to actually like grab or anything. Just get to the end. Try to trick you right here with these conveyors. Just got to keep mashing. Like, two of them just want you to go backwards right to the spikes. If you don't notice their direction, then they'll mess you up. And as you can see, I'm pretty close to 100K in points. So it'll be an extra 5 lives coming up to the end, which really won't help. With the last boss anyway, because you don't really die all too much. I mean, you don't want to die, but it's inevitable with if you're going for speed. Get all these penguins away. There's another random enemy that has to be in your way in this whole museum area. Darksmine Sonic, the member of the Metroid Hunters crew, which again, shout outs to the Metroid Hunters crew. He likes to call those buff penguins. Could be considered other things, but yeah. Oh, God. That ain't too big of a problem. Like, getting hit isn't a big deal. You end up getting hit points along the way, so.
We have 2 more donations if you have time.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a $10 donation from someone saying, #sub for bub. We also have a $5 donation from Teriyaki Jerky saying, "Wow, I can't believe my favorite Bubsy runner is running Aero."
I swear these guys.
See, look at that. Raise about close to $50. They want that bug.
They want that bug. Oh wow, I'm at the end already. Yeah, that's what the whole stage was, just going down the slides. You can't really change your direction or do anything about it. Just jumping, and you could drill up if you make a mistake. But other than that, really not too much to that stage. Probably my favorite stage in the game and the best music, but that's not really saying much compared to everything else in this game. This stage right here, they want you to find the breakable walls in order for you to progress. There's like there's only ones that let you progress through the stage, and others that just take you to random areas with power-ups and like just other things for you to get. But other than that, there's no forks for you to go through this level to end up with like alternate routes or anything like that. It's just one linear path. You just gotta find which one it is. Don't take that parachute because all parachutes are slow. Slow down a bit because yeah, it's pretty easy to fall off that thing. Has a weird collision detection on it. And instead of taking it all the way to the end, we're going to start just using the platforms right here. What you wanted to do is stand on it and just jump over these, but I'm not about to do that. Just skip over that. There's one coming up in the next level that's a lot longer, and I'm going to try and just do my own version of level skip in this game. Probably not as fancy as other games, but I like it. To the end of this level already. I jump a bit and drill right there so I could set my position good enough so I won't have to keep taking the trampolines all the way to the top, because there's another one they want you to bounce off of and take it to the other side of here, but I don't do that. You know, just using the second to last trampoline and drilling to the top of it, then using that to get to the platform up here. And yeah, also have to be careful right there, because if you drill too early, you'll end up running into those saws. And that'd be pretty bad. Last level before the final boss, the lab. Longest level. Longest level in this game, and rightfully so. There's a lot of hidden paths in this level too. I don't take any of them because none of them help. I gotta watch out for these magicians. They throw a lot of jank at you. Lasers, robots. I don't know why I got hit, but whatever. It's okay. You gotta watch out. And wow. Those lasers are random.
It's happening.
That's alright. Just gotta be careful. And I say that, and knowing me, I'm about to get hit. And I didn't. 'Cause, I don't know. Hitboxes are gracious sometimes. Other times they're not. Weird game. That's all I gotta say.
Got a quick donation here real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
$4 from Tree Man. Damn, I want some donuts and a comfy 48-hour Bubsy stream with Duck Cam. We also have a $1 donation from Cook It. I bet you can't guess what this one's going to be about. It says sub for Bub.
Darn, you got me right there. That was the last one if you're concerned about that.
Sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. Alright. Almost at the end of this level. Nice. And, really, just had to ruin the fun, ruin the speed. I ain't gonna say nothing.
These platforming skills.
Oh! I was so close, dude. Alright, I'm try that one more time. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Alright. Wow.
SJ.
All right. One more time.
I don't know how to do the Heimlich maneuver. Can you please stop choking?
I'm just look. I just need to get through this. See, that's all. That's it. See, hard part over.
Easy.
I'm just going. Ooh. Hey, it went better than other practice sessions. That's like. Hey, that's all right. I hit the checkpoint earlier, so yeah. If I die right there, I don't care. Look, this spot is completely random. Like me getting hit, ain't even that detrimental. So unless I get another death, which would suck. But they give me like a ton of health through this part for whatever reason. See, and I take a hit right there intentionally because it's like there's no way to avoid that part if I get hit. Like I said, these lasers, just keep going. It don't matter. Instead of hitting her way, whatever. This is it.
That was some Mario Maker quality level design right there.
Last boss, and it sucks. This part sucks. I mean, decent music, but this part sucks. It just sucks. That's all. You'll see why. What you won't see, and that arrow is indicating for you to go up. They always want you to go up. Because there's a laser that's coming up behind you. If you're going too slow, there's an insta-kill laser that will come up slowly. So they obviously want you to go fast, but you'll never see it because I'm going faster than what's intended. And taking like damage boosts off this thing and getting health so I can constantly be at full for other parts of this level. Not off the gun. Trying to be careful. Okay, that's cool. Just beat them to these sections where you can actually do damage to them. There's 3 sections to them. First two have you attack the mouth.
What that mouth do?
Yeah. First part is 5 hits total. This routine doesn't change too much from the first to the second. Except for the second phase is a lot longer. And that's it. That's the 5. Then you have to keep going up. And now he's starting to throw tears all over the place and release these clowns. But it's like, sit here and try to avoid that mess, but you really can't. It's just completely random. This whole game is just random the game. That's what I like to call it. Not something I particularly like in my speed games, but that's not my platform right there. I don't know, I think I'm getting a little bit too lax since I know I'm close to the end, so.
It'll all be over soon.
Okay, I didn't need that one. I don't know, extra points, I guess. Because if you have full health, you get more hit points, then you just get bonus 100 points for each additional one you get. Now right here, this is the second phase. He's going to do the same jank over and over again, except it's 11 hits total for the mouth. Now what sucks is he doesn't have a fixed position on where he goes when he goes to the sides. So most likely what he'll do, that was the 5th hit. After the 5th hit, he'll go back and forth at least 4 times, then pick a side. Normally he'll stick to one side, but other times I had him just completely change it up on me and just ruin my whole time right there. Hopefully he sticks to this side. I can just stay over here and goof off. Time for a drink.
What an amazing boss.
Yeah, pretty basic. Simple. That's it. Just 11 hits, and it gets to the next area.
Quickly, we have a $5 donation from Admiral Buckles saying, "So when's the bit cup in the shape of your throat, Burton?"
When I get 100 subs.
You guys better get subbing.
Yup.
Cough up that cash.
Yup.
Support your streamers. Oh, jeez, I thought I was at 4 health. I was getting extra for no reason. Alright, it seems pretty okay. Oh boy, I don't really like this section. This small section right here, because he likes to be somewhat of a jerk. Except I'm messed up. Alright, let me get this. Try to get this. Cool. Alright, I'm good. I'm sitting good. That's a significant skip, because otherwise what you want you to do is go all the way to the left and then go down and then go all the way back up, but I'm not doing that. Last phase right here is different. As you can see, his water spurts are going all over the place. They home in on you, actually. And right here, I started attacking the nose because his jaw is completely gone. I destroyed it during the last phase. And as you can see, he's letting out a lot more clowns. There's a fixed amount. I think 5 is it, because other than that, it can't be more than 5 out on the screen. I don't know why. Probably for like, I don't know, too many objects on the screen, so they didn't allow that to happen. And right there, that propeller right there is an instant kill. So if I touch that, I'll completely die. And time right here, because that's it.
Your time was 41:31.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well,
damn. That's all right. I went over estimate. But yeah, this is it. It's just the credits after this.
no medal for you.
Yeah. All right, so I don't know. Oh, thank you. See,
No. See, that's a nice try ribbon.
nice try.
That's the ribbon you get when you do the 100-meter dash, and you get like 4th or 5th place. They give you the nice try ribbon. That's your consolation prize.
Yeah, I deserve it. But yeah, I'm completely done with this. I'm ShadowJacky. I don't know. Follow me on twitch.tv/ShadowJacky, and that's about it.
All right.